Alright, alright. And now we finally get to play the new game, I think. Right? Oh, did I forget to save at the very end? Oh, that's silly. Oh, I forgot what I'm supposed to show him, too, already. Yeah, I feel silly. I guess I didn't save. Show evidence to scroll down to the very end of this. What? Okay, that's not it. What? Oh, evidence. Something new. Oh, okay, I remember now. It was the drawing. Oh, hey! I apparently forgot to save at the very end of this game, but I saved almost at the very end. So I just need to show the drawing, right? Where is it? Did I just... Oh, here it is. Okay, evidence list. Alright. Oh, that's the picture I drew. Oh. Hold on, my wires are weird. Okay, our counterattack began with this. You had one half of the evidence list, and I had the other. Apart, we wouldn't have been able to completely restore Emma's picture. That didn't just happen by chance, Mr. Edgeworth. Gasp. It's time for me to go. Aw, buddy. Mr. Edgeworth? If you'll excuse me, there are still some loose ends that need wrapping up. Take care, Chief Prosecutor. Yeah, they're both pretty fucked. Oh, Edgeworth, what will you do now? I'm gonna go to Disney World. Well, whatever you do, just remember, you can let what happened kill the prosecutor in you, or you can let it help you grow. In the end, it's up to you. I know. Seems I owe you my thanks too, right? But what I face now is my problem. Edgeworth, I'll be waiting for you in court. Farewell. Okay. I'd better be going too. Okay, but I'll be by to visit soon. It seems we both have a lot to learn and catching up to do. Here, this is a little something for you. Scientific investigation. Oh, it's a little chickie. Little chick. Okay, let me fix my... Okay, little chickie. It's the first book I ever bought. Study it well. Thanks, sis. I will. Aw, the smile. And so another case came to a close. As for the sisters, I have faith. Aw, faith that their lives have only just begun. faith that I'll know to save. Oh, and as for me, I think it's time I started on a new journey of my own. Oh, a journey to rediscover myself. Well, don't go checking off just yet, pal. Huh? What is it, detective? There's just a little matter to be resolved about the chief prosecutor. You see, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this. Oh, but I thought you said it was okay. Yeah, well, it may be okay with me, but the folks at the prison are a different story. Huh? What? Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. Believe me, it wasn't cheap either. Huh? Way to go, detective! I didn't know you had a wild side. Yeah, well, haha. You see, Mr. Wright here's the one who will be footing the bill. Oh, thanks. Huh? Huh? What? You think I could afford it with my salary? You gotta be kidding me, pal. Huh? 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 Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're the best. Why is it I suddenly feel like I want to scream? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we all go pay it out together? Yeah, that's a great idea. Come on, guys. Let's go. Oh, man. I guess I didn't save after, like, the credits or whatever. Oh, man. Now we gotta wait. Oh. I arranged for a friend of mine to take... Emma. Okay, Emma's in Europe. Help she please. As for me, this affair has pretty much ended my days at the prosecutor's office. Still, I'll manage to find my way back to the field somehow. Then I'll be able to investigate crimes together with Emma. Got this nice jazz. Yikes. I thought I was a goner for a moment there. In the end, though, they overlooked my unauthorized investigation of the chief's office. If we penalize you anymore, it'd be worse than firing you. Yep, that's what they said. It just goes to show, you can't shake me off that easily. My new mission is to guard the main entrance and take care of Billy. Can you believe it? I've been demoted to a security guard. My partner's keeping an eye on the entrance for me today. I'll show him, though. Someday I'll make detective. Yes, sir. Then I can be just like that Dick Gumshoe. Aww. I guess you're a hero in someone's eyes. Oh god. Oh no. Is he gonna run off? Do 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 do. Oh. Ran out of batteries. I know that feeling. Oh, getting your hair everywhere. What is it? Can't you see I'm having me a showdown? Well, the star managed to sneak this to me. This, she said, guards. Well, cowboy, looks like you did it. You even gave Bambina back her smile. Can you make sure Billy and the gang get their water? Looks like we won't be seeing each other for a while. As a farewell gift, I put a new meal on the menu, the Right Way lunch. The top layer tastes as bitter as defeat, but the bottom layer is as sweet as victory. Kids seem to dig the turnabout theme. It's hot sale around exam time. Just make sure not to eat it backwards. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I would be much more upset to start off with something sweet and then get bitter than bitter than sweet. I'll never forget what that young defense lawyer said after the trial. Let's see, what was his name again? Mr. Left? Anyway, he said he's been doing something or other for how many years? Well, anyway, I've got another trial to get to, so I better be... Huh? Oh no! I forgot my gavel! Sorry, gotta go! Alright. Guess we're gonna say goodbye to everyone. Oh. Ah, nothing soothes the soul like fresh country air. Still, sometimes I do miss hearing you and your objection. Still, I can't go back until I'm a full-fledged spirit medium. Mystic Maya, afternoon training's about to begin. Coming. Well, see you around, Nick. Yeah, this fifth trial was a little... Well, I guess there's a reason why it's called a trial. Mr. Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? I brought you your tea. Oh, what's going on? Oh man, he's still got bellboy working for him. Thanks for coming to see me off. I can't believe I'm going to Europe. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much for everything. I'm a little sad, but I'll be alright. Whenever I want to see Lana, all I have to do is open this book. Oh. Oh. That's cute. That's a screenshot moment. That's adorable. They're the babies. Yeah, and that's how I feel when I look at a picture of myself when I was 20. I'm like, oh, the baby. Still had most of my organs then. See, it should have saved after, right? Is it? Oh, okay. I feel silly. You just go to the next dealy do. Okay. The justice for all. Well, we got a nice little recap. Okay, yes. Oh god. Huff. Grr. How did I get into this mess of a black screen? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh god, it's Judge. Judge. What? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. Oh. Bonk. But yeah, we're now officially in the second game now. So technically, I guess the sixth trial, technically. Although also the fifth. Depends on which game you play, I guess. Okay, September 8th, 9:08 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. Yeah, there's quite a few Phoenix Wright games. But, yeah, with at least 4 or 5 trials each. Oh, what a nightmare. It looks like there's... Okay, so bear with me here. Okay, let me move that. It just looks like a fat cat right there in the picture. It's so funny. It's just like a fat cat sitting on his backside in the cold. Okay, I'm gonna move this now. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Oh, what? Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... Oh, a few minutes later, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. I want to see this cat picture. Okay. Yes, okay. Perfect. Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Uh-oh, do we have amnesia? Did we get fucking whacked with a fire extinguisher? Oh. Good morning. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. I need to find out a better voice for her. I'll figure it out later. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! I'll just be a little louder than normal. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Life in my hands? You promised me. You said that you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all of the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. Oh, her name is Bird. Her name is Bird. Bird? Maybe it's her last name, but I guess that explains the feathers. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl blabbing about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... Oh. What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh. Sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. Uh-oh. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? Uh-oh, that's not what you want to hear from your lawyer. What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? Oh, God. You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this. No, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, Uh-oh. Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? That's a little concerning. The trial will begin shortly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? I'll just be loud and talk really fast with her. I guess I must have amnesia. How do you know if amnesia if you don't remember? I don't know. It's always weird when amnesia is always brought into things. Let's see, what can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. Yeah, you think? Yeah. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. And I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone, please. Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this one dream... Oh, wait. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. Oh, God. That. The day after my youngest brother's birthday. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. That's I've met a lot of Maggies in my life, and that's the first time I've seen it spelled that way. You know.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I'm gonna have him sound like this.
What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I don't know if I could tell you that. I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes. I guess I should say yes for now. Yeah. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, supposed to say no. Alright. It's just like, you're like, no, you can't just roll with the punches. You're Phoenix, right? You're gonna form your own punches. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. Why? I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Mr. Payne, Your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover.
Why would you say this?
What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It's not what you think. It wasn't me. Besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
Hee. It's been a while, Mr. Wright.
I mean, yeah, you've been balding even more.
Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay, and who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Do we have a court record at least? Okay. Broken glasses. Cause broken neck. Ooh. Body was also covered in bruises. An all-important badge. Okay. Pieces of nearsighted glasses. Or lenses. Were found nearby. Okay, so those are made for distance. I hate it when they say nearsighted and farsighted because I always have to think about it. No. Nobody's farsighted. I don't believe it. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Alright. Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. Happened at the park near headquarters. Expose Park. Is that what it is? Expose? I guess so. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. I get it. Dustin Prince. Not fingerprints. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. Ooh. Ouch. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. Jeez. That's pretty brutal, I'm not gonna lie. I guess the thing is like, who pushed him? That's the question here, I guess. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday. Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct? Why do I not remember getting a copy? I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. That's usually, yeah, how time of death is found with a lot of bodies. I guess not so much anymore, because, like, I have a Apple Watch, you know. If I fall and land, it just stops working. The screen. And the results of the autopsy confirm the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
Look at this. Look at this graph.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Oh, yeah. The glasses. Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, you know. It's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. Oh, God. Alright, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Look at this graph. 6:28 p.m. That is very specific. Court. Oh, wait. Oh! Look at that! Generally bad at getting his point across. Oh, hey, I'm the same age as... Oh, boy. I'm the same age as Dick Gumshoe. Oh, man. That makes me feel really old. Court record? Yep. Info about evidence and people involved in this with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing the R button. The R button, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? The R button?
Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of
glasses? That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right.
The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And held on to them as he fell. That's lucky, I guess. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Oh, no. Yes, this is my spare pair. Saying this so loud. But these glasses I found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. I mean, I don't know. You sure about that? You sure about that? God. I'm just a meme machine. Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I happened to accidentally, Okay, look, it was a coincidence that on that same day I accidentally stepped on mine. Man, I have accidentally rolled over mine in bed and I was so upset. I was in a place where I couldn't get them replaced. Not for a few weeks. It was the worst. A coincidence, she says. Arc.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Oh. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. How? Wait a minute. I've seen it spelled that way before, but I remember saying, yeah. Yeah. That's not what he wrote. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see your name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Alright, crime phone number 2. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you, those glasses are mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get the witnesses' faces. Get their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. Prosecution's what? She's just like, all right, fuck it. You know, like I don't want to go to jail, so I'm gonna help you. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies. You know, like I will represent myself. You are better off representing yourself right now, ma'am. Okay. Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. All right. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? They have her name. The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Almost? Even the frames look kind of like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal. Continue. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. Ooh, hey, there we go. Poor Gumshoe. Like, I know he's not, like, lying on purpose, but... Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what are you saying, detective? They should have like Your face is so dirty. Like every morning I look at my glasses and I'm like, what the fuck happened? You know, I'm like, I didn't even cry today. Is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my clients? Something like that.
What? What?
I see. So there's no proof.
Wow, that was amazing! God. I could totally feel it down in my gut. During his date. No, you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal. If you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Please continue with their testimony, Detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I don't want to believe it, but was the name that of my client? Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. I mean, that's very true, but it doesn't say Maggie. It's spelled differently as I'm speaking it out loud. He's got a point. Hey, hold on! Huh? Don't me! I know the picture says Maggie, but now that you mentioned it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. And that's how you know you found a contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I better check the court record again. Here, let's... Oh, I need to delete a lot of these. How do I delete these? I guess I'm gonna save over the top one. That works. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. Wait, what am I doing? Your special move. Oh, you always look so cool when you present evidence. Present evidence? Present evidence. Actually, I was just thinking about that. Yes! The great Phoenix Wright is back! Oh, that's right. Huh? I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. It sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir. People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. Okay, present. Objection! Oh.
What is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, "Objection!" And I yelled it at the top of my lungs. Finger outstretched and ready to take on my opponent. What a rush. Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. Oh! There we go. His baby, I guess, not really baby's first objection, just like New minds. First objection.
What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
But where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping. Ha.
What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, I've just gotten my memory back. The victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of facts.
Oh,
Yeah, like if, especially since they're supposed to be lovers or whatever, and like they're dating, like clearly he would know how to spell her name. How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name.
No!
this is very true. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor. My precious.
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir. Okay. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about a half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Ah, that sucks. Oh, man. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had brought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me and asked what she should get for him. Aww.
Oh, those two sounded like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Alright, cross-examination. Hey! Hey! Cat! No. Stop. Loki's trying to get Beans' food. No. Yeah, it's like I heard like the food crunch. I'm like, what the fuck? No. Okay. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. So they got close, I take it. Loki, I say Noki. Noki, Loki. That's not going to confuse him at all. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. Oh, buddy. If I only had gone on that oh no, I don't know, man. You know, hey. Loki, I'm gonna kick you out if you don't cut the shit.
What is it?
Oh, nothing, sir. Really. Anyway. Ooh. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her? What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? I don't like, just personally, I don't think I would date someone 8 years younger than me. Nah. That's like a whole. That's I was like, that's like going through high school twice and not having met that person. Or high school and college, if you want to have real numbers. No, that's not what I meant at all. Oh, Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. Ugh, I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal. I mean, yeah, no, I'm not one to be the relationship guru here, so I'm just gonna keep moving. The day of the incident. You mean September 6th? Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Okay. You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinates. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Here, I think I have some extra dry food with me. See, like, and I feed this cat plenty. It's just that whenever I give it to him, he doesn't want to eat it, and then he forgets that he has food in his bowl, and he wants to go inside the house and hang out. Then he's like, "Oh, I'm starving." I'm like, "Well, you have food in your bowl." See, he's not even eating it. He just wanted it. He just wants to make a mess on my bed. At least Beans is being good for once. So sleepy today. Okay. But even what she was going to give as a present, isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything. Ugh. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches there, I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested. I think the good detective is done here. Something you should have bought over 2 months ago. Beans. Okay, hold on. Now Beans is eating the other fruit. So, Beans started eating the food that I put out for Loki. And I'm like, wait, Beans. I was just having to stop Loki from eating your food. So let's swap. Okay. Over 2 months ago? Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present? You got him a glove.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see. A baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
Yeah, the food exchange.
Girl, you have the same food. I think she just wants to eat on my bed. You wanna eat? You wanna eat in bed too? Oh, I hope you're gonna be helping me wash my sheets later. So a baseball glove. Press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then, what is it like? She ordered it. No, it's custom made. Custom made? The glove was custom made? Yep, that's what I said.
So the glove was custom made. Alright,
Now that we've established.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case.
yes, it would seem that there's little relevance. I always mess up with that word. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant?
Yeah, of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Alright, Phoenix. Yes, laughing to the max. I was like, Jesus Christ, Phoenix. Now this is the Phoenix Wright I know, or the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people. Loki, here. Loki, come here. Here, you can have the food now. I have time to get some points deducted. Yes. Loki. Here. I know he's mad at me. He's like literally in the corner pouting. Now look who's a happy camper. Uh-oh, I froze. This happens sometimes with this webcam. Look at that fat boy. There he is. Stuff in his face. Acting like he's dying just to get the kitten food. Which you're not supposed to be eating. It's gonna hurt your tummy later.
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today. And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
Looks like some bananas. So is it no, okay. It's a banana glove. This is a glove for a right hand. So is he left-handed? Is the dude left-handed? Because you throw with your dominant hand, right? You catch with your non-dominant hand. But that's switched if the glove looks like that. And they did say it was custom made like 4 times. So it's rather yellow, isn't it? It looks kind of like with the little it kind of looks like a Pikachu glove with the little red circle. But yeah. That's the one thing I learned in school. You know, PE, they teach you when they are like first teaching you how to do things. But yeah, that's this is because I'm just kind of flopping my hand how the glove is. That's right hand.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow. And that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
That's not what that proved. Well, I guess it. Yeah.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
No, if that's true, it brings up an important question.
The fucking spelling.
Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir.
Writing on the ground. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. I mean, you can move a dead person's hand. There are also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. I mean, you can do anything with a dead body. From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
Yes. A perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Okay. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand? This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good.
I believe it's time we get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So, what was the result of the investigation?
So, in the end, you couldn't confirm it? Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
I've never heard of that before.
Me neither.
Nor I. I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway. What the fuck?
His pointer finger? You know, you're the one you're always pointing at me and waving around in people's faces. Ha 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 ha. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in Sam. And the results? Okay. I'm just gonna do this with all of them. And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there is sand stuck under his nail.
I guess he's right.
And there's more.
Okay. Scratches on his skin?
Yep. You can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there.
Okay. That's incredible.
Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass. Like a really strong one.
What the fuck?
It's got that really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. We used one of those and that's how we found him.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. Okay. Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim.
But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Justin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through that much trouble to get him his present?
The present? What about it? It's for lefties. Here, we'll save. So, confirm. Some scratches. This, confirm. Okay. And I'll present the baseball glove. Yep. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow, and that's about it.
Yes. Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Left-handed?
Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom made.
I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you?
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy.
Look, it's obvious from the picture. It says that was wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ah.
Overruled.
Ooh.
Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
Have you not been paying attention? There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Order. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I hope I didn't cause that. Give me a minute.
Alright. When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
Then that means Maggie is.
No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No!
Alright, you did it, Mr. Wright. Whew. I feel like I can breathe again. That was easy?
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir. See? You got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. See, how old is Phoenix? Oh, he doesn't have his own profile. Oh well. Because I know in the first game he said he was 25. But I'm like, how the fuck are you a lawyer at 25? That's insane.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
No, not yet. I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What the fuck? Alright, yeah, I was like, well, that was kind of easy.
Now what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck? Why didn't he say anything earlier?
Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we'll hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is now adjourned for recess.
Oh boy. I'm gonna call it here for, like, this is gonna be short. I don't know. You know, I'll go for a little longer. Why not? Oh, it's 11:43 p.m. right now. That's crazy. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard that you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little, and a Maggie kick should be all you need. Maggie kick. No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Aw. Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course! I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then then I can tell you about me. No, that's okay, really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. Aw. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay? Okay. There's some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number. Okay. I guess for now we should stop talking about me. And start talking about this case. This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? You suddenly forget everything. I can't think of anything other than the incident with that cell phone. But... cell phone? Yeah. Your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Justin. Oh. All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Oh. That's how they got the name, I guess. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Justin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did. So where's the phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday. Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder? I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... Ah! You were here all along! Oh, you're so mean! I called you a million times, but you didn't pick up. And when I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left. It's Maya! Now who in the heck is this? Let me guess. I'm supposed to know this girl too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring. Great. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. Starting a little trouble in my neighborhood. Got one little fight, my mom got scared. Was going around here, Uncle and Bel Air. Okay. Sorry, the specific phrasing is so funny. No good, as in... There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Of a con artist group? Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me! And where did you get this list? Where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Alright. Maya, actually Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Great. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops. Guess we have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't. Come on, Nick. We better get a move on. Yeah. Yep. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see.
Who is this?
So he asked that the court might be a little lenient on.
There's no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls his next witness. A drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
A drifter?
Please state your name for the court.
When you said drifter, I was thinking like a homeless man. Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, alright, go ahead.
Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk?
Did I?
But I would not stand for that. Now that you've teased the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. What the fuck? Sure, I suppose calling me a top grade quality on Beetle University. I'm not pressing the A button. It's just happening.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
What is he? A human chatterbox? Ugh. Ha, I have to question him? Who is this guy? Oh. Fashion, cars, women, glasses. And of course, university. Glasses! Where are his glasses? Where are his glasses? First rates only need apply. Glasses? But you aren't yeah, you aren't wearing glasses. That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. What the fuck? Judge? What the fuck, Judge? Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso with a PhD in drifting, as it were.
So Dick Wellington.
If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
So what, you're taking a gap year or something?
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know...
Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during our walk through the park.
See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know you...
What you witness will do, Mr. Wellington. Okay, I think... Yeah, I'm gonna end things here for tonight. And... Oh, wait. Hold up. Yeah, let's go through... Let's read it through, and then we can continue next time. So, I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time at all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. Banana. Alright, with that... Yeah, I'm gonna save things here.
Who's the kitty? Who wants to be the camera kitty? Is it going to be Loki? Since you've been a little poop today?
Okay, he's not very happy about it. But we'll say... Yes, we'll say that. So good morning, good afternoon, good night, good luck, good riddance, and stay safe. And I'm gonna go put him down now. He is not happy.
I was sleeping, bitch.
Bye.